Hello and welcome everyone to the May 27th Global Meditation with the Alchemy Collective Consciousness. The Alchemy Collective Consciousness is a group of light beings who come across time and space to support a planet and its people at the time of awakening. They speak through our channel, Ana-La-Rai, and have been co-creating with us for more than 12 years now. My name is Ana-La-Rai, and I am part of the Human Ground crew who support the Alchemy Collective Consciousness. The other members of our ground crew are Ana-La-Rai, our voice and channel, her husband Christian. They live on Vancouver Island in Canada. I, Ana-La, live in Florida. Maria, at the present time, is in Bavaria, Germany, and Paula is in Montana, USA. The ground crew all donate our time in divine service to the planet, but we do have 3D costs to cover, primarily our website and the GoToWebinar. We greatly appreciate your donations to cover these costs. If you would like to donate, simply go to our website, thealchemycollective.org, and look for the yellow donate button. Thank you for joining us today. Enjoy the meditation.
Thank you, Sarala, and welcome. If I didn't, Stella, I don't know if I said your name before, so welcome Stella and Grace and Adacel, Jay and Angela, welcome Kushala and Debbie and Sarah C, welcome Susan and Kathy. So glad to have everybody here. All right, a couple of quick announcements before we move in as people are coming in. And hopefully you can see this. Just a reminder that our in-person gathering this year is going to be back in Mexico at Mar de Jade Resort, which is 90 minutes outside of Puerto Vallarta. There you check in on the Saturday, November 1st, and you check out a week later on the Saturday, November 8th. You can book transportation with the group from the airport right to the resort, so it's really, really easy. It's about like I said, 90-minute. We're right on the ocean, and they have swimming pools and hot tubs, and it is the most beautiful energy. And this is from a previous gathering, the picture you see here. The food is all included. The food is fabulous. They have their own gardens and they can really accommodate. We're getting short on accommodation. So if you're thinking of joining us, we ask you to get the resort booked first, and then you can book the registration for the gathering separately. And that will be that week of November. And Karila and the Alchemy will be overlighting it. I'm going to guess that she will have a very strong presence in the gathering as we bring forth more and more of her energies. So it's on our website, thealchemycollective.org, and you can get all the details there. And there are room sharing to save costs if anybody's interested. And we're happy to have you. All right, and the other thing, two other things. Next Tuesday, I have an appointment I couldn't move, a doctor's appointment. And so there is no global meditation. It's just my eye exam, and we will have one on June 10th, so a week later, so 2 weeks from today. And then because of holidays for Christian and I, and statutory holiday in Canada for July 1st, our next global meditation after June 10th will be July 8th. But you can always go back and listen to any of these. They're on the website. All right, and my last little thing I want to share with you is that I have been doing YouTube videos for a couple of years now, but the last month I decided to do shorts, all under 2 minutes. And in total, the other day, we hit over 100 videos. So they're all tips and tricks on your spiritual journey and the Great Awakening. And they can be found on Ana-La-Rai Sparkles of Love on YouTube. And there's lots there to help you on your journey. So I'd really appreciate it if you, subscribe and hit the like button, and just want to get more of the information out in the world. And thank you to everyone that sent me ideas on websites for spreading once I get all of the stuff on Kari-La ready to go. All right, so let's get connected to the light and just see, feel, or sense as we bring in that pure source light. And I'm going to ask everyone to consciously connect to their highest self, to their highest self. And just see before you this beautiful golden disc. It's bigger than a dinner plate. And it's the Alchemy's travel disc. And as you step upon it, just feel as it brings you up, up, up to the Alchemy field. And if you haven't been with us before, you'll see this beautiful field with long grasses and large trees on either side, wildflowers everywhere, beautiful color. And as you look down the field, you'll see this huge crystal. It's quartz-like in texture and color, and it's the size of an old oak tree. And it's the Alchemy's home crystal, their energy portal. And so we invite everyone to travel down. You can either walk down the field or stroll or go on your golden disc and stand around the crystal in a circle, please. Greetings, beloved ones. We are the Alchemy, and it is our pleasure, as always, to be present with you. We call forth now on Ana-La-Rai, the one we call ribbons, Christian, Kari-La, and Mother Gaia to step into the crystal, for we run our energies through them all, through the four of these beings first, and then through each of you listening who are present. So see or feel now as we bring a rainbow ray down through Ana-La-Rai's physical form, through the crystal, and it comes out her heart and connects with you. And see or feel now as we send a white ray with equal portions of purple, blue, platinum, and green threads running down it to Christian, to Kari-La, and to Mother Gaia. And see or feel now as Christian sends this ray from his heart to yours, and it moves through your physical body and out the back, and it wraps around this whole group, whether you are with us live or listening to the recording, and it connects again into the back of your heart, making a full circle. And see or feel now as that same white ray filled with purple, blue, platinum, green comes down to Kari-La and to Mother Gaia. And it comes through their hearts and connects with your heart now. And we send love and light to each of you through these colored rays, through these four rays. Just receive, come directly into your heart. And joining you on your golden disc here around the main crystal is an angelic being. It might be the same one as last week, it might be a different one. And they too connect with your heart to support you. And just feel as we send more love and more light to each of you. And we wish to begin this day with a short message for you before we move deeper into our work. And we remind you as much as possible to stay out of the fear, to not embrace fear, to move out of it as quickly as it comes up for you, but to do your best to stay out of the fear, because the fear only adds to lower vibrations. It is designed to upset you, to throw you out of alignment and off balance and out of the love vibration. And so we just remind you the importance of doing your best to be in the vibrations of peace or happiness or joy or even neutrality. Even neutrality. And so today we are going to ask you to travel on your golden disc with your angel to a place of nature, a park, a mountain, a desert, an ocean, a forest, a field, a lake, a snow-capped continent, a place of nature where there are no technology, just nature. And if you want to write in where you are traveling, so you may go to anywhere in the world. It doesn't have to be a place you have been, but to a place of nature. We always send Ana-La-Rai to the Arctic and a Christian to the Antarctic, so those are covered. And we are going to have you when you get there. So Newfoundland, so the country of Canada. Burkina Faso, is that a country? It is not one we know. Peru, Switzerland, Brazil, China, the Amazon. So we have 2 going to Brazil, jungle of Amazon, Ghana, Ending Park, we don't know where that is. What country, please? Cambodia. Yes, okay. Burkina Faso is a country, okay. The Sahara in Morocco, the Netherlands, Denmark. And those you listening to the recording, we ask you to go to another place if it has already been named. Tibet, Mexico, and the Baja. But we ask you not to be doing other grid work. We know that last week someone was doing so. We ask you, if you're coming on our global meditations, to do the work that we are here to do. And we say this most respectfully. And so, if anyone has not picked, you might want to go to, we need some more in Europe. We would like some a little more spread out in South America. No one has done Australia or New Zealand. Beautiful USA, Bimini, beautiful, yes, and Canada still needs to be done. So just pick a country and write in where you are going to a place of, thank you, New Zealand, a place of nature. So you are imagining you are traveling on your golden disc, you are bilocating in essence, and traveling to this place of nature. And once you are there, you're going to connect to the grids, I guess. So Anna will go to Australia instead. Beautiful. Connect to the unity grids. And one is in the Sequoia Forest in the USA. Just see or feel now as you connect to the unity grids. They are 6 feet or 2 meters below the Earth's surface. And as you come down to the ground with your golden disc and your angelic being still with you, your legs grow below the knees so that your feet may touch the grids. Another is in England. Thank you very much. Beautiful. And just feel the unity grid. Again, it is the unity grid is an amalgamation of many of the previous Earth's grids, and the grid holding unity consciousness for the Great Awakening, or some of you refer to it as Christ consciousness. And you can connect with it any time. If you need energies, you can ask just to receive. You can also download energies to support the awakening and support humanity. And so, connecting to the unity grid, right now in these days and weeks, we are going to be downloading through you energies into the grid that are important for all, important for the awakening, important for humanity, and ones that can assist you in these coming weeks. And so we always fill you up first. So you must be filled up. You are the human container, so to speak. You are our co-creator, and we cannot do anything without you. We cannot come. That is not, we are not here to save. We are here to co-create. And so we will always fill you up first. And if you feel you aren't getting enough, then don't worry about sending anything into the grids, because it is always you first. All right, beloved ones. So we are going to do downloads of 3 different vibrations in specific order. And the first vibration that is going to come down to fill you up is that of sovereignty. The vibration of sovereignty. And so see or feel now as we begin the download of the vibration of sovereignty. And sovereignty is not about control. Sovereignty is not about government. There is so much distortion. But sovereignty, in the original code, the 33 codes of origin, sovereignty is code 3. Sovereignty is the freedom and right to choose. It is a discovery of self. It is standing in your own beliefs and own powers, setting your own boundaries. You might call it your personal divine power. And it is hard for many to understand because it has not been held well on your planet. It has been distorted and prevented. There have been many things put in place to prevent you from being sovereign. It is nothing to do with what you refer to as royalty. This is a very important vibration these days. And just feel as it comes down from source and through the top of your crown chakra, and it fills up your whole body. This vibration of sovereignty, this vibration of personal divine power, this vibration of belief in yourself, self-rule, the freedom to be, the right to choose, the discovery of self. You are each a sovereign being. And feel as this moves through you and fills you up. And then the excess flows from your feet down into the unity grid, 6 feet or 2 meters below the surface. And there is nothing you need to do other than set your intentions. And we are going to do a good dose or a good length of sovereignty. And so we are going to do 15 minutes of this download, and we will move into the silence, and then we will move on to the next vibration, and then the third one. And just allow yourself, if you are lying down, that is fine. If you are sitting, you just should not be driving. And we want you to fill up first. We want you to feel this very important vibration. You are a sovereign being. And while it seems untrue, you are not ruled by anyone else. You stand within your own power, your own beliefs, while honoring that others around you are sovereign as well, and very well may be different than you are. So simply allow the vibration of sovereignty to fill you up, and the excess flows through your feet into the unity grid for the planet, for Mother Gaia and Karila to utilize and move as needed, for others to call upon when they need it. We will move into the silence now. There is another 13 minutes of straight download. If you fall asleep, don't worry. Just set your intentions that you are allowing the download. And there is still another 7 minutes of this direct download of the vibration of sovereignty. Just allow your body to fill up. Allow the excess to flow through your feet. And so, beloveds, feel now as we add another vibration and energy to sovereignty. So flowing with it now and downloading into you as well is the vibration of discernment. That ability to feel or sense the truth and untruth, the ability to differentiate what is intended. And so see or feel as this vibration of discernment comes down into your crown chakra and down through your body, filling you up first, because you, sovereignty and discernment are important for you to have. And then the excess will flow through your feet into the unity grid. So continue to receive now the vibration of discernment, and the sovereignty is still flowing. And we shall do approximately what you call 8 minutes of download now. Continue to receive the vibrations of sovereignty and discernment. Continue to allow them to fill you up and the excess to flow into the grids. And now, beloved, we begin the final addition to the download. So sovereignty is still running, discernment is still running, and now we add the vibration of divine love, that pure love from source, that fuel for the soul, so to speak. And we shall run this as well in 8 minutes. So just receive and allow yourself to be filled up with divine love from source. And then the excess may flow through you and down into the unity grids, 6 feet or 2 meters below the Earth's surface. Just receive, beloveds. And so you should be filled up with the vibrations of sovereignty, discernment, and divine love. And slowly these vibrations stop flowing. And we invite you to disconnect your feet from the unity grid and allow them to return to normal length. And your golden disc with your angel aboard it, return now to the home crystal, to the alchemy crystal. And we thank you, beloved ones, for your divine service today, for your co-creation in supporting the awakening and the energies that are needed. As we said earlier today, we remind you to stay in the peace and out of the fear, to use discernment in what you read and hear, and to begin to call forth on your own sovereignty. We look forward to connecting with you in 2 weeks. And see or feel now as we ask Christian to slowly dissolve the group heart, the ribbons and rays connected, and Ana-La-Rai and Mother Gaia dissolve theirs. And Ana-La-Rai gently dissolves the rainbow ray connected to your heart. The angelic being embraces you and offers to work with you or greet you in the dream time. And your golden disc returns you now to your own time and space. We remind you we will not be having a global meditation next Tuesday, but we will be back on June 10th. And those of you that were interested in our Heart Collective, we ask you to look at your emails once again and let us know whether it is something you wish to participate in or not. And we thank you deeply for your presence on these Tuesdays and any day that you are listening, because you are always part of the co-creation. We are the alchemy. Thanks, everybody. Have a great week, and we'll see you on June 10th. Bye for now.